Hello, this is Manal, and here I am with another discussion on anxiety, as March is our anxiety theme month, and we're really going to break down anxiety to help us all reach a place of freedom and really a feeling of confidence, and the word that I typically use is worthiness, and an alignment with peace, happiness, ease, flow, whatever it is that you're looking for in the word that calibrates most with you. An aspect of anxiety that I wanted to focus on today is the relationship to time. Anxiety, as we discussed, is a fear that is unacknowledged, a fear that someone might have and you're holding towards something that you don't acknowledge. But a lot of time, anxiety is triggered by an upcoming event or a future, something about the future, the uncertainty of future. Anytime something has to do with the future, there's a sense of a lack of control. So I want to talk about time and control. The antidote to every resistant anything. So right now we're talking about control. The antidote is the opposite. So on every side of this, there's two sides of coin, heads and tails. There's two sides of this stick. On one side is what's unwanted, which in this case that we're talking about is control. What is wanted is trust. Trust. Because if you don't have control, what is it that you have? You have trust. And what is it that you have trust in? You have trust in yourself, your capacity, your capability to do things. You have trust in the universe, and that universe, you might call it God, you might call it universe, you might call it inner being, you might call it law of attraction, you call it vibration, but there's a belief that there's something bigger that's supporting you, and a belief that in tandem with that bigger that's supporting you, you are capable of achieving, of doing, of accomplishing, of creating. So having the lack of control, or a feeling of lack of control, which ends up expressing itself in anxiety, being anxious, shows up in all four of your bodies, your physical body, your tension and numbness and heart beating, and maybe your dry palate, or it could become as many physical manifestations, emotional manifestation of feeling fear, frustration, sadness. We call it anxiety, but it's things that we're not articulating, but it's a whole spectrum of emotions. Mentally, your thoughts might be looping about the particular event or the future that you're concerned about. And ultimately, that lack of control, that feeling of anxiety, the antidote is trust. Trust in self. Trust in being. Trust in your emotions to guide you. So I hope this gave you some insights, some factors that you could sort of look back with a wider lens if you're starting to feel any symptoms of anxiety, and look at whether it's triggered by time, by your lack of capacity, or your feeling of your lack of capacity for accomplishing, whether your lack of control or lack of trust is recognizing and not recognizing that you're supported. Take a lens and just explore. Follow me, and we'll continue to dig deeper into this concept of anxiety, control, time, worthiness, freedom, liberty, happiness, emotions. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward. And if you don't follow me, follow me. Follow me on Insight Timer, follow me on YouTube, find me on Instagram, come to my website, sign up for my weekly newsletters and my how to understand your anxiety. Looking forward to continue to growing with you. You are amazing. My love, always.